All right, good morning, good morning, good morning. Guess who's back? Back again. Dash is back. Hello, friend. Can anyone confirm the sound is loud and clear? Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning. All right, ladies and gentlemen, how is everything? I know I'm late. This didn't change for sure. It's always part of me. But yeah, man, a lot of things, a lot of things. So I'm not expecting like thousand of people this morning. Because I've been off. I've been off for like I think the last live session. Anyways, I think we did like one or two Forex talk over there. Between December 9 and now, but there was the last live session on YouTube though was December 9. So now we are officially back. Woo! Yeah, baby. Okay, so how's everybody doing? Like, can anyone? The only thing with this freaking OBS, now that I have time though, and I'll explain you why I do have time now. And by the way, when we're gonna break down some charts, but I'm gonna give you some updates on what's going on with my life, um, and some update about my Forex funds. Have you heard about that, guys? What is going on here? Is it Christmas? Um, so for some of you, no, anyways, but hey, let me explain you why I do have time. Oh, by the way, let me know if that noise is like annoying you, because this is my new fucking addiction. Those magnet, yeah, again, let it on the side. Um, okay, so before we jump into the charts, oh, by the way, is the sound is does the sound make is good? Is the sound good? Let me know if this sounds good though. Um, Let me see. Where can I see it? Can you guys hear me good? I don't know why I'm not able to activate the comments on OBS. I'm gonna have to investigate on that. Anyone? Anyone? Guys, we have a couple of people online. Can anyone just let me know if the sound is good? Hello? Fuck. I'm guessing you're not hearing me. Uh-oh. Alright, what's going on here? Sound is a little soft. Okay, stand by, ladies and gentlemen. Um, let's try this. And let's put the input a little higher. What about that now? Is it good? 1 2 test check. 1 2 1 2 1 2 test check. I can see and hear you well. Okay. Um, is it better you still trade prop firm? No, I don't. No, I only did prop firm like way back. When what was their name? The ladies that kind of run away with the money of everyone. Can't remember their name, but I did that once. And maybe I did test though a couple of them for students, but I've been trading my own capital since then though. But my Forex funds is one that I did ran a test. Um, so I actually bought an account, and they kind of closed shop. So if they give back accounts to anyone, I'm probably gonna get that one back. So I don't know. We'll see. That would be funny. Um, but no, I've been always been trading my own money, since almost day one. I was lucky enough to have my own capital, sold the company like way back. And yeah. And this is the news. This is the news now. Funding talent, yeah, those motherfuckers. I think I had like a 600K account or something like that, or I can't remember, but whatever. Um, yeah. So big news. I'm gonna have a lot of more. I'm gonna have some more times. Because the company I've been with, we sold the company, dog food company. So this is done now. So I might be still involved in the industry because I really, really enjoy that industry. So I'm probably gonna do, I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. But I'm probably gonna do something because I cannot stay home doing nothing. That is for sure. But I'm definitely gonna have more time on my hand now. Obviously, I'm always running my also we have like MLM company that we were running, me and my wife. So that is fun. So we're still enjoying that a lot. We won some trips with that. And really simple money. So that for sure, but definitely gonna have more time. So I'm gonna have more time to investigate on streaming software. I've been like dealing with problem with OBS for so long. Probably gonna people was asking for another boot camp for almost like a year. So probably gonna finally have time for that. The cool thing with that is the current student from the last one, it's been on Discord for free for what? For I don't know, like over a year, which is great. I don't mind. Those people are super great and I really appreciate those guys. So yeah, so I don't know, man, I'm gonna have a lot of times to do a lot of things soon. So that should be very, very interesting. And my Forex fund's doing a comeback. I don't know if you guys saw the video. I actually shared it on my Instagram. I think it looks legit. Like the way that the guy expressed himself, I do feel it's true. Because the man, those regulators sometimes they just show up and they shut doors on you like there's no tomorrow. So I think they went um they got trapped into something like they had nothing to do with. They might have some stuff, but I'm guessing they're gonna fix it. If they want to do a comeback, then they have to do it clean. So anyway, so for you guys, if you have any like account with them, crossing fingers for you that you can get it back. That would be freaking insane for a lot of people. So yeah. Okay. So now, yeah, that's gonna be very, very interesting. Let me go grab my glass of water. I'm gonna start breaking down some charts. Um, I've been very quiet lately because yeah, I'll explain you also why. Okay, sorry guys. All right, so I've been extremely quiet because that um end of an era for the dog food company was really emotional. Um, it's crazy how sometimes a business can turn into a lot of emotion because the pet industry, like the dog food industry, is like something like I never really experienced in the past. Really, really, really emotional because it's like a big family. Like everybody take cares of everyone. When I announced it that I left, it's crazy. Like the amount of messages that we got. My reps that are on the road, like the connection was so strong that man, we looked at each other and we cried for like I don't know, like a good 30-minute nonstop. It was really, really, really emotional, like really deep. Um so I really need to take some times for me because to digest everything. And that's one thing I always tell people on the chart. If you are not 100% there, or that you're emotionally affected for XYZ reason, stay out of the chart. So that is something really important. Give me one sec here. Sorry about that. Yeah, so that's extremely important to stay very focused, and you got to be on your A game. We keep saying that trading is not an easy thing. Trading is extremely hard. So if you're coming to chart not prepared or not emotionally ready, I mean, you're gonna fuck it up. So make sure you're there. I did took like a couple of small trades out there, like in the last couple of days slash weeks, but nothing major. Like I was getting the trade a very like low risk or medium risk, nothing high risk. And when I say high risk, it's not like um a trade that has more chance to lose. It's just high risk. I mean, about percentage wise, right? So I was taking like 1%, 2%. You know, like very very small risk. Um, but yeah, so like this one on USD CHF was really good. Like it was a 3-1, very solid one. But whatever. Okay, so now let's see. Do you guys have any question for me? I can see and hear you. All right, funding time. I still have a 200K live account. Hold on. Let me close this thing here. How can I see? Okay, I still have a 200K live account with MFF. Oh shoot, man, that is Rubens. So I am extremely like I'm sending you some positive thought to make this thing happen. That would be great for you, man. Um, I think that the account that I actually bought with them when I was testing, I think this was when we were testing the during a boot camp. I was testing the H4 Dogtail setup. Was that the one? Because that's always mostly what I did in the past when I was testing like a strategy instead of just doing like a simulation or back testing on the chart. Like I was buying an account and testing it at least with a funding account and see if we can pass the challenge with that kind of strategy before anything else, before risking my own money, right? So that's the approach I decided to take back then, and it's been pretty good, you know. So when I was not able to pass the challenge with the strategy, I was like, ah, all right, I'm not testing my money on it. So all right, so now let's get back to it, bro. Let's get back to it. All right, cool. All right, let's start with the beginning. We're gonna have to redo a lot of charts because, like I said, I did um, I did put some charts up to date, but most of them they are not that up to date. So let's start with GJ. So GJ is straight bullish since November 2025. On the weekly chart, we're still pumping and creating a new higher high right now. Looking at the daily, we are bearish, and the daily already had the pullback here on that bear structure. So are we gonna flip back bullish to continue with the weekly? Maybe, maybe. And if it's the case, I'm gonna be interested. If not, I'm not that interested. Can we do a counter trend trade here? We are bearish on H4 and bearish on the daily, but we're already high on that structure now, so I'm not interested. Yeah. So right now for GJ, nothing much, except for maybe a dogtail setup in like 29 minutes. The next candle is gonna close. I'll wait for the tail to print to the bottom, break the high, go with it. We got clean traffic to the left, so that should be good to go up. And if we break the low, I mean, man, we got a couple pips there. We can grab very quickly. We can fill that wick here, 30 pips. So we'll see. I'll prefer to the upside, to be honest, because looks like we're gonna come up here and try to break that structure. Because that weekly, for the weekly to go bearish right now, it's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a while. So, all right. So let me just. Okay. Okay, so that's it for USD for GJ. We got nothing much. USDCHF. That was the one I was looking for continuation here. So if we look at, let me remove this so it's cleaner. If we look at the weekly, we are bearish. The daily is also bearish. Let me delete that trade, which was beautiful. Boom. Right now, we are exactly where I want it on the daily structure, which is around that daily golden zone. Oops. Also retesting previous structure point. Do you have any area of interest? So 1, 2, yeah, that 2, and this is the major QP right here. So let me mark it down. Let me mark it down, mark it down. 79, 78. Oh, we are at 78 here. And let's start with that one. Boom. Oh, what did I do here? Didn't work. There we go. Perfect. Oh, what? What the hell did I do? This is the daily lower low. Lower, lower low. I mean, lower high. Sorry. What the fuck? You can tell oh, I did H1. Damn, I'm so lost right now, guys. Sorry. There we go. Okay. So let's do this again. Do apologize. Okay. And perfect. Finally. Oh my god, this was not easy. And this, let me just double check that golden zone. Yeah, we're good. All right. Perfect. Excellent. So this is exactly where I want it. Now let's check. So we got a weekly bearish. No top wick here on that previous daily, previous weekly. So less probability for price to continue to the upside. We got a big wick to fill in on the weekly, so we probably printed the top wick here to continue to the downside for continuation on the weekly. Perfect. Now let's take a look at the week. 4 hour. 4 hour is 4 hour is now bullish. All right. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Damn. I have now. So at this point, what I would love to see is H4 doing something like this, like a little peak again to the upside, break to the downside, retest the structure to continue down. So that would be the thing I would love to see. Whatever, guys, if you have any question, please feel free to ask. I'm here to help. That is the reason why I'm doing those, not for fame or likes or whatever the hell. Just here to share and help the best I can. So now let's flag this blue because this is not ready yet. GJ always gonna stay green because this is my scalping pair. But all right, so NZD Yeah, I've been watching those GPY pair. They've been looking nice. I didn't act a lot on those because, like I explained before, I was not mentally there recently, so decided to stay away of the chart, which sometimes you need to do. All right, so here we got 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a clear in the area of interest. Is there another one on that weekly? So here we got 1. Yeah, that's about it. That's about it. Okay. Here we got 1, 2. Yeah, no. Okay. Actually, here we got 1, 2. Yeah, no. This is higher. So, okay, so that's it. Daily. Oh, look at this. This was okay. Okay, for learning purposes. Man, this was beautiful. Exactly where we wanted. So let's try to see the possible entry here. H4. Oh, no possible entry. H4 was still bearish until now. Yeah, that sucks. Oh well, it is what it is. You see, this is what happened when you have strict rules, which is extremely important. Okay, by the way, man, I don't know what's going on. Am I having allergy in the middle of the winter? What's going on here? Sorry, guys. Okay, so now let's update this. So we finally have H4 bullish. Crazy. Wow, can't believe it. All right, so wow, man. Daily bullish, obviously. So I guess no matter what, now it's gonna be like wait for the pullback on H4, wait for the pullback on the daily, whatever. So this is gonna going back blue. NTD AUD GPY. Oh man, that looks like the same. Holy crap! All right, higher high here. Daily. Look at this. The same shit. Look at this. OMG. What about H4? So H4 here was different because we were already bullish. Here we got a double bottom here on H4. No retest. I mean, the retest higher. So let's take a look at H1. So H1 went bearish here. Boom, back bullish. All right. So here is possible entry. So here, once we flip back bullish here, actually here, right here, because we flip back bear. Okay, let me delete this. Let me show you. This is for learning purposes. Okay. Um, so for learning purposes, we got H1 at this stage. H1 is bearish. Once we flip and close above here, right? We're bullish because we break above that point, right? So we're bullish and we got to break, retest with that bearish candle and support form with a nice engulfing candle. So for me, that would be the entry on January 26th at like 12, and that would be like a position something like this. My entry will be there. My stop is going to be under the previous structure point, which is this structure point, and I'm going to add usually 5 or 10 pips, so whatever, let's say 10 pips, so 58 right here, and I'm going to write it up to at least 2.5, but most of the time I will try to reach 3 to 1. In this case, we did it, right? Here we go. Boom. Here we go. So yeah, so that one would be pretty nice. This all based on the same strategy, all based on everything I keep on telling and showing you guys. So that makes a lot of sense. So now let's see if we can have another entry with this. So let's go back to the weekly. All right, so it looks like we might have a continuation straight again. We broke previous high. We're very solid weekly right now. No sign of pulling back. Daily's bullish, creating a new higher high. Also, so at this stage, I mean, H4 just created new high high. So at this stage, it's either pull back on H4, pull back on the daily, same thing as NZD GPY. I'm gonna keep it up here because the structure looks nice, and we might see a simple continuation trade. Euro GPY now. Let's take a look. By the way, guys, if you have any pair you want to take a look at, please let me know. We got a weekly bullish. Daily is bearish here. And H4 is bearish ranging. I'm not interested. AUD CAD. Weekly straight bullish. weekly straight bullish, daily nice bullish, small pullback. Did we add any area of interest here? Not really. So small pullback to retest what, 95? Yeah, 95. Okay. H4. H4 is now bullish. No elbow there. No elbow there. Okay, cool. Yeah, not interested. Okay, CAD GPY now. CAD GPY weekly bullish. Was waiting for the pullback here. Weekly bearish. H4. H4 is now bullish. Here we go. About to create a new high, but the daily is bearish and weekly is bullish. I'm not interested. I mean, I would be interested if for hold on. Where are we going here? I mean, we almost retest. Yeah, I'm not interested. 80 USD weekly. Delete this. Actually, I want to see something. Weekly bullish here. We got a new high, low. Alright, guys, don't be shy. If you have any questions, don't forget to smash the like button as you're coming in. Also, it's been a while since I'm live, so definitely gonna need a little boost and help for the algorithm. All right, so read this. All right, let's go back here. So weekly is bullish. Any area of interest here? Oh yeah, oh yeah. So here we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so this is clearly a nice area of interest. Whoa. Can't remember how I do that. Oops. Is it with this? No. Oops. Oopsie. Since I changed my mouse, oh, what did I do? Which pair was I on? Oh, 80 USD. Sorry, guys. Alright, so daily, weekly. Alright, so I'll do it like this. Okay, so here we get, like I said, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. Boom. There we go. Right, that makes sense. And above here we got 1, 2. Not really. Here we would have 1, 2, kind of 3-ish. There's also 1 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I guess this one's gonna be the first one. All right, so this is our, and the other one just under. So it's the same kind of area. So oh no, what did I do? Weekly. What? Come on. Oh, what is going on here? Perfect. Okay. All right, so this is our weekly area of interest. What else we got here? We got a major QP 69. Oh, 69. Thank God it's not 67. Oh my God. Like, I honestly cannot hear this anymore. Oh my gosh. Um, daily now. I'm sorry, guys. Um, daily, we got nothing else here. Let's see the fib here. Oh, great. That daily golden zone's in sync with that weekly area of interest, which is perfect. But we're about to create a support here. So if we do so, this is maybe the 382. Yeah, exactly. So definitely gonna keep an eye on this. Okay, so ADUSD for sure is going at least blue. H4. How's H4? Boom, 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 boom. So this is this. Yeah, here we got an elbow. So we went bearish on H4. Yeah, so we're bearish right now. Yeah, guys, can't believe, man, I have no schedule right now. It's been a while and I have a schedule. Like no meeting, nothing set up. I'm like, I feel like a free agent right now. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. So, I mean, for the next couple days, I'm still gonna have no time because I got a lot of shit like that I need to fix and, take care of. A lot of shit that's been like, I've been like postponing a lot of things. So, I'm gonna be busy for the next couple of days, but after that, it's gonna be like another day. And tomorrow, not tomorrow, which day are we? Yeah, tomorrow night I'm leaving for Phoenix, Arizona. Do we have anyone from Phoenix, Arizona here? That'll be sick. That'll be sick. I want to meet you if you are over there. I'm going there for a convention for the MLM business that we do. Um, should be fun. All right, so let's focus, Sasha. You can tell that pills for ADHD kicked in yet. Took it late this morning. Okay, let's see. H4. All right, cool. So for ADUSD, basically we're bullish here on the weekly. We are bullish on the daily, and H4 is bearish. So we need to wait for H4 to be bullish. Honestly, I would really prefer for H4 to create a new lower low. So I'm gonna do two things here. I'm gonna place two alerts. If you've been following me for a while, you know the trick here. So I'm gonna say ADUSD H4 creating new lower low, new H4 lower low. Okay. And I'm also going to place an alert here that's going to say ADUSD H4 going bullish. So at least I can keep track. Perfect. And I'm going to keep ADUSD blue because it's not 100% ready. AUD CAD. I think we just did it, right? No, I guess not. All right, so AUD CAD weekly is bullish. Daily is, oh yeah, we did it. So H4 just closed now. Wait a second. Guys, did I did AUD CAD? We're about to create a new higher high here. But if I see a pullback on H4, I would be interested though. Because everything looks nice here for continuation trade. So I'm gonna, why I didn't flag this? This is, we got 3 time frame in sync. Yes, we are at a high high, so it's more risky, but I see it as a continuous trade because on the daily, nothing else. Like, I mean, we did form support. We're pushing here. We broke previous high. We broke that high right here. Weekly broke previous high. Looks solid. So for now, a continuous trade would make sense if we have a pullback here on H4. So I'm definitely gonna flag this green. Why didn't flag it? That would be the H4 golden zone. Man, I feel like I have allergies. Or, please, I don't want to be sick. Let me see something first. 382. Also gonna place a black line here. H4 382. Okay. Place an alert here. I was gonna say at H4.382. And I'm also gonna place another one here. Entering H4 GZ. God damn. Alright, so 80 CAD looks good. Let's go back to GJ for 1 sec for that dogtail setup. Oh, I don't like that doji. Fuck. Definitely gonna place an alert though. Here and here so we can see what's going on and maybe enter that trade. Let me open up that MT4 here. Yo, that MT4 is rusty right now. This trade and where's my magic key? Sorry guys, just gonna take a second here, just to make sure that if anything happened, I'm ready. Screen open. There we go. There we go. Let's put GJ. GJ, where are you? Oh, right here. Good boy, GJ. Good boy. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so let's continue here. Let's continue. We did Euro GPY, CAD GPY. Oh, so CAD GPY, we can update H4 here with a new high. Let's see, this one sucks. This one, nothing to update. Here we got a new high. Here we got a new high. And here, nothing. Okay. Okay, CHF I think we're right here. Okay. So, wow. Man, those GPY pairs, man. All right. So here we got a new high and high low on the weekly, daily. We're bullish. Weekly. What am I talking about here? H4 is, it was bullish from there to there, and now it's bearish. Like I said, guys, if you have any question, please feel free to ask. You guys seems a bit quiet now. Like, what's going on? What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Do not forget to smash the like button. All right, so here we are. Perfect. Daily. H4. All right, we good. So nothing much here. We're straight bullish. And at this point, look at those past 3 weeks here. We're rejecting this area. So I got a feeling that here it doesn't look good. We're having a hard time breaking here on the daily. So yeah, I'm not interested. NZDCHF. Let's see. Weekly. Weekly is bullish with a new high. We already broke previous high, respecting previous low, so it looked like we might have a continuous trade. We are bullish on the daily. I would definitely need a pullback here on the daily or H4. Look, H4 looks pretty good, so I'm gonna flag it green because we only need like I'm actually gonna start putting notes here. Wait for pullback on the daily or H4 for continuation trade. Okay, I'm actually gonna paste that same note for AUD CAD. H4 golden zone. Perfect. Okay, so let me place an alert here. Entering H4 GC. And the 382 seems to be like this area also, which is also this structure point. So what about the daily? Do we have any area of interest? Not really. What about the weekly? Not really. So yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye on that 382. H4 382. Perfect. I'm gonna place the alert. Man, you know when you walk away from the chart, point 382 for a while, it's a lot of work to redo all those charts, but got to do it. And the good news is, I got no meetings. I got one call booked for this afternoon, but for that's for our MLM business. So, oh my god, I woke up late, but that's something though. When I'm back from Arizona, I'm gonna go back to my routine because now lately I've been like going to bed late, like waking up late, which is not a good thing to do, but just for a couple of days it needed to happen. But after that I'll go back to routine, go back to training, because I can feel it. Like even if you sleep more, you're more tired because you're not sharp. You're not yeah, it just man, I'm telling you, it's brutal. Um, okay, so now let's continue. Euro GBP. All right, so weekly here is a bearish. We got a new lower low. Looks like a shit area, this one. Yeah. We finally broke here, so we're bearish on the daily. Daily. Oh, what's going on here? Let me do a refresh. I don't know why. Trading view sometimes when it's been a while it's open, it just becomes to be so slow. There we go. Okay, so now, all right, so we got a weekly bearish, daily bearish, H4 bearish also. I kind of like the fact that we were jammed at this area. If you look on the daily, like this area was very problematic to break. I would love to see a retest of that area, which is a nice area of interest also. Weekly area of interest. If we can, you know, come back here. Oh, Jesus. Come back here, you know. That would be great. That would be also in sync probably with the golden zone on the daily. Oh, I say weekly here. That's daily. Yeah. And something with H4, but it looks like H4 is going to create a new lower low here. So we'll see, but I'm going to flag this one blue. I want to keep track on it. I don't think it's going to be ready soon, but still, I like that structure. ADNZD weekly. Oh, I'm pretty sure we talked about that one, right? Did we? Yeah, we talked about it. All right, so GBPCHF weekly bearish, nice pullback. Um, daily. Oh man, daily is now bullish. All right, let me check the weekly again. Yeah, I'm not interested. GCAD, what's up, GCAD? Weekly, you guys are quiet, man. What's going on? No question. Like I'm starting to wonder like if my mic's open. Um, all right, so here we are bullish. Like when I have no question, I feel like I'm too clear, and that is impossible. Because I'm clearly not too clear. I don't know if that makes sense, but that would for sure bring a question. Weekly higher low. There we go. Daily. Oh, interesting. Interesting, my friend. Oh, wait a second. Let's see something. Um, oh man, I hate this area. Look at this shit. Okay. Mm, mm, and H4 is bearish. Yeah, no matter what, I would need H4 to go back bullish. But it's that weekly area I don't really like. I mean, look at this shit. Fake out after fake out. Like, no, I'm not interested. Into the USD. Bearish on the weekly. Whoa. The fuck? Alright. If anything happened with this one, it would for sure not be holding that one too far, too long, because look at this shit. We've been trapping this since September 2024. Since September 2024, we drop in here. Okay, look at this. We dropped here January 2025. So that's a year ago, like almost a year and a half, jammed in here. So I would for sure not hold this. What the? Not. If I did something that would be like kind of a day trade, um, ish. So let's see, because the daily looks nice. Um, yeah, no, sorry, not interested. Oh, Raph, what's up, man? Sasha back in GBBCHF. You were looking. Wait a second. You were looking at the H4, not daily. Oh shit. Am I still rusty? GBBCHF. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand by. GBBCHF. What was I looking for? All right, so let's do this again. Um, GBBCHF weekly bearish. Pullback, okay. Daily. Oh, damn, I didn't update that one. What the fuck happened here? You're right, man. Missed something here. What the what? What was I doing? Yo, okay. So here, what happened here? Man. You see? This is why you guys are there. Now I can for sure know that my mic is not off and you guys are following. Thank you. Daily, 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 daily. There we go. Okay, so now let's do this again. Weekly, bearish. Daily, bearish. H4, bullish. Yeah, okay. I'm clearly not interested. See? Perfect. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. All right, thank you for that little catch from Rap. Thank you. All right, Euro CHF, NZD, USD. Just did that one. Euro CHF. Euro CHF weekly is now bearish. Perfect. Daily bearish. All right, let's go back. So weekly bearish. Do we have any area of interest here on the weekly? Yeah, we got one here. It's a little far, but right here. Weekly area of interest. Okay. So 1, 2, and 3. All right. What about the daily? Daily 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Daily area of interest. Okay. What about the golden zone? Euro CHF looks clean so far. We got that golden zone in sync with the daily area of interest, which is great. Love it. Anything else? You see, as I go, I'm building my case. You know, this is always the example I'm trying to tell people building a case. You see that wick? We kind of retest this area. 92,000 major QP right there. Rejecting. Oops. Okay, so a lot of hint here. All right, so let's focus here. So we might have a continuous trade. Big wick here rejecting this area. Daily golden zone, daily area of interest. Major QP been rejected. Okay, okay. H4. H4 was bearish from there to there. If I'm not wrong, from actually here we have an elbow. Yeah, kinda, yeah. Well, no matter what, that would be the elbow, and we've been bullish no matter what. So, all right. So here is H4 higher high, and H4 higher low. All right, all right, all right. So Euro CHF is gonna go blue. I'm missing H4 to go bearish. It will be a little low by then, though. So hopefully we can have a nice pullback after. H4 going bearish. It would be nice if we can create a new higher high, though. Okay. All right, so we got a couple one that we need to take a look at. Where was I? Euro NZD. Now bearish on the weekly. Man, I'm doing all the pairs. What time is it? I mean, doesn't matter. The answer is doesn't matter. Weekly. Lower low. Daily. It doesn't matter. Is there a song? There's a song that says it doesn't matter. I have this mental illness. When I say something, I think about a song. I don't know why. Oops. Oopsie. Daily. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Alrighty. Alright, so we got a weekly but bearish. Daily bearish. Nice. What about the weekly? Do we have any area of interest above here? But that's gonna be high, but I'm gonna mark it down still. Nothing else. The rest is like way too far. We got the infamous 2.0000000000000. There we go. Okay. What about the daily? Daily actually did retest that. Oh, nice. Very nice, my friend. Yeah, not much of an area of interest. We cannot draw a fib. I'm gonna put this one up here. I don't want to flag it yet because I mean there's no sign. It's too early to follow it. Because yeah, we have no pullback on H4, no pullback on the daily yet. So I mean, kind of too soon. Boom. Whoa. What did I do? What happened here? What did I do? There we go. There we go. H4. Boom. And yo, I hate when trading view is starting to be slow like that. I really hate it. Okay, Sasha, back to that's a comment I said before. So are we good now? Why it's not changing? H4. Lower low. There we go. All right, let's go back to GJ for 1 sec. All right, we're not close. Okay, so where was I? GBPCHF? No, we did that one. I just did that one. Into USD, no. EuroCAD. I guess we are up to EuroCAD. Boom. So this daily high, daily high low. Perfect. So I'm guessing, yeah, I'm guessing that I'm really not interested. Holy crap, this look like shit. Shit. Yeah, I'm not interested. CAD CHF. Weekly. Terrible. Daily looks nice breakout here. Nice retest. Let's investigate on that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Area of interests. I mean, that's pretty solid area. Right. Pretty solid, my friend. What about this? Oh, very, very solid. Very solid, my friend. Um, love it. Love it. Okay, okay. Oh, watch out. What else we got here? We got that merger QP. We got that merger QP. Sometimes I don't know what's going on with me. Sometimes I just go crazy and stupid retard. So I don't know. I do apologize. Um, Major QP. Let's go. All right. Oh fuck, man. Oh, so that must be loud in your ears. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, so let's see here. All right, so I'm not gonna lie, that weekly chart looks disgusting. Okay, like it doesn't look nice at all. Now, we rejected twice to the left here, the support. So this is the part where I'm not excited. That weekly got no top wick though, and a huge ass wick to fill. But if that wick would have like a wick, that would be like rocket fuel. Like there's no tomorrow, right? I just don't like the fact that. All right, let's check H4 first. Before we say anything. Let's move this to the front. All right, so here, so H4 is bearish since a while. Oops. All right, so we got weekly bearish, daily bearish, H4 bearish, everything's bearish. The only thing that's bugging me out is that weekly structure. Like I just don't like the fact that we reject those like one, two, three, four, five. But at the same time, um, like how many pips is that? Like since let's say the price is there and we got like 33 pips, which is not that much. I really like it. It just I don't like the fact that let me flag this green because everything's in sync, right? The only thing I don't like I said, is that weekly structure. This has no top wick though. Less chance for price to continue to the upside, but huge ass fucking wick though. Retest daily area of interest, daily golden zone. All right, what about H1 now? So H1 is bullish. So no matter what, I gotta wait. Okay. Let me place an alert here. H1 creating new high. And here H1 bearish. I don't know if you guys can hear my dog. They're starving right now. I'm gonna have to go feed them soon. But we only have a couple of pairs left, so let's do it. Eurocat, I think we just did it, right? Yep. GN. I used to love GN. Oh, all right. So here look like we're going bearish here. Weekly, oops, weekly lower high and weekly lower low. Perfect. All right, so weekly's bearish. Daily is also bearish. We're about to create a new lower low. H4. Whoa. Oh, we might have a continuous trade here on GN also. Okay, so weekly. Any area interest here? 1, 2, 3, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4 actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. What else we got? We got the at this point here we got two major QP. We got that one. And we have also the 30. All right. Okay. What about daily? Daily had a pullback, I think at a 382 or close to it. Yeah, right at 382. Okay. So what about H4? H4 looking nice. All right, so this. Wow, man, we got a couple of pairs to watch. H4GZ. Place an alert. Okay. Okay, okay. What about H1? Well, actually, right here. H1 is bearish. So we're gonna need H1 to flip bullish and flip back bearish. So, all right, looks good, man. Are you guys excited or what? Almost done. I think that was a good work here. Oh shit, man, my dog's gonna be. Okay, let's do this quick. Weekly bullish. Daily bullish. I think we just did that one. Oh yeah, we did that. GA. Ooh, GA. Used to be one of my backup scalping pair back then. Looks like ooh, we finally went bearish here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, okay. Finally. Is that here? Yeah, kind of a yeah, baby elbow, yeah. Okay. So lower low here. What about the daily? The daily is also bearish. About to create a new lower low. Okay, okay. Here and here. Okay, let's recap. Okay, so weekly bearish. All right, so we got a weekly bearish here. Solid drop. Finally broke. That was like, look at this, guys. Like this from there, which is January 2025 to here, we were jamming there. you know, for like January 2025 to March 2025. So anything in between since last year, January. So more than a little bit more than a year now. And we finally broke under. Okay. So now what are we gonna do? The daily kind of have a pullback here to this area, which was clearly an area of interest. If you look here, 1, 2, 3, 4. So AD CAD, we got an alert. So we're gonna go take a look at it. What about H4? H4 bearish, so we need a pullback here. All right, so I'm gonna put this up here. Flag it blue. Man, I got a lot of blue flags, man. I think I'm gonna have to make some cleaning. I think I'm being a little too soft since I'm back. All right, Entity CAD. We're almost done, guys. We got two more pairs to go after this one. Entity CAD weekly. Oh my gosh, man, this has been a nightmare. So I'm not touching that. AUD same bullshit. I'm not touching it. Euro AUD, same bullshit. I'm not touching it. Not even gonna put it up to date. And my condo money, which keeps sinking. Man, I was really hoping. Like, did a huge deposit yesterday. Yeah, that was yesterday. Oh man, that sucks. That really sucks. Like, I was super happy because I thought it will bounce back and it'll be like no matter what, but it keeps sinking. Fuck. Alright. Doesn't matter. We got a pretty good deal on the condo, so hopefully the next couple payment that comes into play gonna be like above here. So yeah, I should mark it down though. Third payment was yesterday. So that was, yeah, I got it at 212 point. It was actually 12.8 something if I remember. If I oh actually, oh, that's not the right paper. Where was it around here? 2.8 whatever. So third payment, condo payment. What? How did I wrote that on the other one? Let me just copy paste. Second payment condo. All right. So third. Here we go. And the way it works is like we had like a payment at the signature, which was a big chunk. The second payment was due to, I think it was like 60 days after the contract. And after that, the third one was, as you see, it's further because it was when they're gonna demolish the land on where they're gonna be building. And the next payment is gonna go only, I think, if I remember correctly, when the the structure is closed, you know, or when the windows are put in. So that would be the fourth payment. And after that, the last payment we're gonna do would be the when we're gonna get the key, if I recall correctly. Which is great because we only gonna add like 60% of the condo paid at that point, and they're gonna finance the rest, which is great because usually in Mexico they don't do that. But the promoter from Quebec, and it's pretty cool that he does that. So you can do other stuff with your money when they are actually when you're actually able to rent. It's financed, so you don't really care, you know. So which is great. So By the way, if any of you looking for something down there, I got one of my friend. It doesn't give me anything, but got one of my friend there that's been there for 15 years, and he's doing amazing. Really good advice. So if anyone looking for that, or to be like an expat, work remotely from there, um, like they got a couple good spot at a good price, um, and yeah, mine's gonna be finished to for rent. Maybe in I think it's in should be deliver. I think in this date next year. So in 1 year. But yeah, we never know. Maybe gonna be renting my condo. I don't know. I'm just joking, guys. Let's see here. Any question? I think we did them all. Uh, I'm done doing those red flags, but if you have special requests, we can take a look. Actually, I can take a look at GU because I know there's a lot of people trading GU, so I can take a look very quickly. Um, yeah, I don't like here this kind of FE elbow. So date is bullish. There we go. Area of interest. Let's see. One, two, no. One, no. One, two, three, four, five. Yes. That one. That one's valid. One, two, three, four, five, six. Almost seven, but yeah. Oh, 6, 7. No, I cannot say that. So GU, the daily looks pretty clean, not gonna lie. That is in sync also with the golden zone. That I love that, as you know. Major QP right there. Oh shit. Am I gonna be interested in GU? What the? Please no. Oops. All right. Let me check the weekly. Fuck, man. Can't believe I checked GU. God damn it. Big ass rejection to the upside. Look like the weekly's gonna have a pullback. Rejecting this area one, two times before. But at the same time, this is also a weekly area of interest if you look at like if you would count that elbow, right? I personally don't count it, but if you would count this elbow, that mean that now we're bearish. Boom, 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 bearish. Here would be back bullish, bullish, pullback. Let's say you would have counted that elbow. That would be one, two, three, four area of interest here. One, two, three. So you would be at also weekly area of interest. H4. Take a look at H4. Here, boom, boom. Actually, yeah, here we got that elbow. From there to there. Be bearish. No elbow here though. Actually, this right off candle, right off candle, straight bullish. Fuck, man, this shit should be straight bullish. Sorry, guys. This is kind of no elbow. Right off candle, side by side. Same thing here. Wow. Okay. So this would have been bullish, bullish, bullish. Wow. H1. H1. Yeah, here we got bullish. Boom, 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 boom. We went bearish. Here bearish. Okay. All right, I'm gonna do a recap for you guys in just a second. All right, that makes sense, right? Boom, bullish from there to there, and after that, whatever, broke the low, boom, 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 bearish. Okay, okay, so let me recap GU for you. So weekly is bullish, but like I said, like look at this. We've been straight bullish from here to here. Those are not really elbows, but even if you do count them as an elbow right now, you would be bullish no matter what on the weekly. So at this point, doesn't change anything because, like I said, you would be bullish. The only thing that would change is you would have now, let's say, just for learning purposes, let's say that you move this there and you move this here, you would be bullish no matter what, right? The difference is you would also have like a weekly area of interest at this stage. 1, 2, 3 area, 4 almost, you know, this is the same kind of area of interest, which is pretty much the daily area of interest. Just a little lower. And yeah. So I think this makes sense, even if I hate GU now. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna leave it red, but I'm just gonna move it up here because I want to follow up with it. See where it's gonna go. Don't plan on trading it or entering it, but I definitely want to keep track on it just to see. H4 is bullish no matter what. The only thing that would change here, let's say that you count this as an elbow, H4 would be bearish, and you will wait for H4 to flip back bullish, which would be great to be honest, because that would give you like a safe entry. But H1 is at the same point right now where no matter what, you need H1 to go bullish. So at this stage, the only thing missing, if I was looking at trading GU, would be this one, H1. Why does that always bullish? And let's do H1 trading. All right, cool. Let's do a recap here. Oh, what about GJ? Oh, guys. Okay, we're not there yet. Oh, Raph. You might not like it, lol, but thought on EU. Oh man, you know me so well. I fucking hate EU. Got weekly bullish, but there's a massive week from last week. Not sure to take it as a possible weak fill for this week or rocket fuel to the bottom. All right, let's go check. Just because it's URAF, I'm gonna take a look at it because when I put EU on my chart, sometimes my chart explode. Fucking around with you. All right, let's take a look. All right, you know what? By the way, guys, give me 2 minutes. I'm just gonna go feed my dogs, okay? Because they're going crazy back there. So what I'm gonna do, and I'm just gonna take 1 or 2 minutes, just gonna fill up their cup. I'll be back. We're gonna do EU and a full recap. Give you some extra shit, guys, because I'm free. I'm free like a bird. All right, do we eat? Sorry, guys, but they were this close to eat my door. Okay, so all right, what's up, BS1FX? That is Brent, right? Oh, we got Peter too this morning. Morning, Sasha. Sorry, Peter. Okay, so now let's do it. All right, so EU. Who asked for EU? That was Raf. Raf, man. Raf doesn't like my chart clearly. Like he's ready to see my computer explode. Man, you know. All right. All right. Let's do it. Just for you. All right, EU. So bullish on the weekly. Oh, by the way, I'm curious. Any of you having like winning trades on EU, like constantly? I'm very curious because EU is such a bitch. All right, cool. All right, so we got a weekly bullish. We got the daily bullish. Now let's establish this area of interest, which is clearly here. Boom. Right. This is pretty obvious area of interest on the weekly. It doesn't have to be precise, right? You guys understand this is an area of interest, you know? This is not a line of interest. This is area. Indifferent area, area. Come on, come. I told you I have a mental illness for that. God damn, we remember that song. Man, that song was lit. Yep. The old fart here did dance on that song a lot. Yeah. Indifferent area. Man, I feel like putting that song on, but every time I do this, I get banned by YouTube. All right, let's focus. Focus. El focus. I need to practice my. You know what's that's one of the thing I'm gonna start doing now. I'm gonna register for a course for Spanish because I've been wanting to learn Spanish for a while since, especially now that we bought a condo there. I really need to learn, so I'm definitely gonna hire a teacher or register for a class. I tried the apps, but like those Duolingo stuff. I mean, it's just words. It's just like it's kind of effy. Not effy, but it's useless. Okay, Sasha, focus. Weekly, we are bullish on the weekly. We are bullish on the day. Oh my god. Please, Sasha, don't die. Daily area of interest, we got one, two. That's pretty much the same, right? Okay, so now, what about golden zone? And Raf's like, yes, don't get banned. Brent, are you looking at EU this week too? Oh, yes, it is. Oh, that's Brent. Yeah, that's what I thought. Here we go. Oh, look at this. How cute is that? Uh, GZ. But guys, I want to know, did you, how many wins? Like, what's your win ratio on EU? Just for fun. Want to know. I'm curious. Don't be shy. All right, so this is good. What about, we got a major QP too. Right here. Oops. Indifferent area. Oh my god. I'm gonna be stuck with that song all day. Look at my IG story upcoming. Like I'm gonna slide in that song in somewhere. Um yeah, lately I've been doing a lot of story in French. I do apologize, guys. I'm gonna try to do a little bit more Instagram English and Facebook French, I guess. Or I don't know, man. I'm just trying to figure out how to reach both audience which is a challenge when you have like two language following you. Like most of my English followings are for trading, and the rest is like more like my traditional business that I had with also my MLM business, which is more French speaking, which where I've been spending more time recently because that business has been booming like crazy. Um, so that's why. So I do apologize. Um, but don't be shy to drop a hi in the private message. Say, hey man, did you forget about us? So if you do that, I'm gonna be thinking about making some content for you guys. And that's something else. Also, I've been like more quiet on social because of everything happening, and um, it's been overwhelming actually with everything that was going on. So I had the traditional business, I got the MLM booming, I had like trading, I had also two other business that I've been working on. So yeah, man, it's been a little bit overwhelming. So now I'm gonna be able to catch up on a lot of things. Um, okay, weekly bullish, daily bullish. We are at the daily golden zone, retesting previous structure point, major QP. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like, let's say it's not EU. Let's say it's not EU. I would say, yeah, this looks interesting. Especially that, I mean, if you look at this fucking square, let's put it like, I don't know, red. If you look at this shit show here, we had one fake out here to the bottom, come back into that square, which is a shit zone area. Now, we finally break out of this area. Now we got a retest of this shit zone. What are we gonna do? I mean, not we, but what price is gonna do? If we can retest this area and bounce back, that would be nice. Like, I think the best thing for this right now, the only thing that sucks though is that we did close under that major QP though. And you know what we say, right? Most of the time, if price if price close under or above, there's a big chance we're gonna go visit the next major. So the next major is at 17. So we might continue down, especially that here that daily doesn't seem to slow down. We look like that daily printed the top wick, and now if that daily breaks the low, we might come visit 17, form support around there, and push back up. Where's that safety net? Safety net is just under 17. All right, so what about H4 now? So H4 went bullish, small elbow there, small elbow there. So, all right, so we're bearish now. Not really an elbow here. Not really an elbow. I guess this is the elbow now. Okay. um, which is actually best if this next H4 close under, that would create a new lower low, which is going to be better for price to break above after that. So that's definitely what you want if you want to follow Euro USD. All right, so here's my 2 cents. All right, so here's my 2 cents. Here's my view on it. Let's put aside that this is EU. Let me treat that as if it was a regular pair. If it was a regular pair, I would be like, all right, this looks good. We finally broke out of that range. We are coming down to retest that range. We are at a daily golden zone, very close to the area of interest. Safety net is at 1700. Actually, let me mark it down. Um, actually, yeah, let's just put it. Oh, actually, let me just mark the QP. Yeah. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, so for me right now, I would need a support on the daily to have confirmation of going back up. For sure, I need H4 to go bullish. That is for sure. So obviously, this would be best if we can break under here, you know. And tomorrow, or by the end of today, we break above. That means that the daily candle will close bullish, forming support. And by tomorrow, you retest this area to go up, you know. So that is something possible. What about H1? You can tell it's been a while. My H1 line are way down there. So H1, boom, 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 bearish, bullish, bearish. Okay. H1 lower. All right, cool. You know what? I'm gonna put it with GU here so we can follow. So hopefully that helped. But yeah, it does looks nice. It like put aside this is EU. It does look nice. Not gonna lie. Um, it's just like EU does so much bullshit sometimes because like I always been saying this is one of the most manipulated pair out there. It's just crazy, man. Um, Raph, appreciate it, Sasha. You're welcome, man. All right, guys. So now it's 10. Yeah, I think we did a good one here. Like what? More than an hour. Holy crap. What about GJ? Oh shit, did I miss GJ? No, okay. Doesn't look like it's gonna do something nice here. It's already 10, so the momentum is dying now. So if anything happens, it's gonna be in the next couple minutes because yeah, London close and after that volume's gonna start dying. And this is a momentum move, a momentum, you know, um shit, I'm looking for my word. Momentum and impulse move. Jeez, thank you. Alrighty, boys and girls. Hopefully you guys appreciate that one. Hopefully I'm gonna be able to work on quality of that stream one day. But like I said, I'm gonna start to have a little bit more time. So thank you again for watching, guys. I appreciate every single one of you. And by the way, I'm not gonna be live again on Thursday for Stock Over Beer because this is on Thursday. Yeah, I don't know with the time difference. I might be able to give you a couple updates on Instagram or maybe Discord. I'll try to have a sneak peek. Even if I'm going to be in Phoenix, Arizona, I want to keep a look on the chart because, yeah, I don't want to have to redo everything. And if I see anything nice, I'll let you know. But I'm gonna be planes, hotel, convention. So obviously I'm not gonna be 100% there. But if there's anything you need, question, suggestion, or you see something nice, hit me up. It'll be a pleasure to help. And until then, I'll see you on next Tuesday morning because we're going to be coming back on Sunday night. So Tuesday morning, I'll be on again. All right, so take care, guys. Have an amazing day and wish you the best.